Hi guys, here we are in this new swing studio at People's Golf Club. We're going to talk about how important the grip is to maintain constant pressure throughout the golf swing so we can have a good consistent strike and a neutral club face, well neutral, throughout impact. So first thing we'll talk about is any loosening of the grip throughout impact can cause a lot of errors. So the first one, if you lose control through impact, or you lose control of your grip through impact, you're going to instinctively try and reposition your hands through impact, which destroys any alignment of the club face. So it destroys the alignment of the club face, which in hand has an effect on centre of strike and distance. So losing control through impact is more prevalent for people who get to the top of the backswing. They lose control, and more prevalent for people who overswing because they have lost control or lost sequence and they're trying to compensate to hit the golf ball. So there is two faults that are related to this specific error. So first one we'll talk about is when the left thumb detaches itself from the right thumb. So as we come into impact, my right hand almost goes under the grip and my left hand almost stays on top of the grip, or rolls over to the side. The other one is when my left hand, so my last three fingers, detach itself from the grip or dislodge itself from the grip. So you need to get into a habit. I mean, can you accumulate a lot of errors? Number one, distance. Another one, setting a strike, which relates back to distance. Low ball flight, lack of power, and basically all your impact factors go out the window. So what we need to understand is grip, how to grip, make sure that you maintain constant pressure throughout. This is our fix, so maintain constant pressure throughout. So if I grip the club, then I put my fingers first, so the club goes diagonally through my palm. So I close the three fingers. So they're the three pressure points of the golf swing. So if I take the pressure points off, I should be able to hold the club with the two fingers without any disruption. So I put my right hand on the club, so I put my right hand on top of my left thumb, and as I put my hands down the grip, I need to maintain constant pressure throughout that. And so if I take the club back, I come back down and my hands are in a correct position. So what we need to feel like we're doing is maintaining constant pressure throughout. Guys, following on from grip pressure, so our left hand goes down the club, but we need to make sure that our left thumb is going through the lifeline of the right palm. So we need to maintain that constant pressure throughout. We've got a really good drill for people to try and work on constant pressure. So if we get to put our hands on the club, and if we want to feel like we're maintaining constant pressure, we need to feel like we soften the left hand and feel like we're pushing the right hand over towards the left thumb. So I've got a good drill. So if I was to put my hands on the club and I have to put some grass in between, don't have any grass on me at the moment. So if I put my hands down, put grass down my thumb and in between the heel of the pad of my hand, and I put my thumbs down the grip, then the grass should maintain the same position throughout impact. This constant pressure will be able to feel the value of control in our hands, keeping constant pressure through impact, feel like our thumbs are working together, feel like our hands are working together, but to make sure we keep our thumbs short so we understand the correct mechanism of how that works. If we put our thumb too long, then that increases the wrist hinge, reduces the width of that, doesn't give that full extension through impact. So if you find that helpful, subscribe to my channel at Allan Golf, follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Allan Golf. So maintain constant pressure. We need to make sure that through the pressure points on fingers, we're maintaining that position, hands on the club and ready to go. Thank you.